As for the rest of you, I will never work for you again. We are done. Cecil! I need you, Cecil! Cecil!
Invincible Season 3 has been officially finished, and I saw every single episode, and let me tell you, it was good, but we had some problems with these episodes, especially that dragon episode, because holy fuck.
Nobody cares, Nick.
Tell me. Who wants to get an almost full episode of Mark fighting a dragon instead of, I don't know, focusing on character development or just like the Viltrumites, like, you know, focusing on anything else but just that. It's just like, it was just completely filler.
We do not care.
Episode 1 to 2 were super good intros to the show, and I really like especially how Mark has gotten stronger, because in these last seasons, his weak ass has been getting his shit rocked every single episode by everyone.
So good. For Viltrum.
1 through 4 were super solid, but episode 5, this is the first time in the show where I was like, who wants to watch a dragon fight? Don't get me wrong, the episode had a bit of positives, but it gets outweighed by the negatives, like on the fact that the episode starts with Eve and Mark wanting to live together, which is like a good, you know, intro. But after they fight the fucking dragon, they don't want to live together anymore. That was the whole episode in a sentence. My stand-up moments, especially with Oliver, because Oliver just, this is cinema. This dude literally carried almost the whole season by completely fucking up the Mauler twins. After the wars, oh my god, the wars superhero team gets bodied again, but by the Mauler twins. What the fuck? Especially you and Mortal catching another L, bruh. But when one-on-one gets Omni-Man and got some good combos, it got some good damage. But after that, he got tossed like a little kid. Like, what the f? But those kills were extreme. With him going through one of the Mauler twins' stomach, and then like, he's like, I'm not finished with you, brother. And then uppercutting the other one. Like, bro had no remorse for them. Like, he had a vendetta against him. But what he said afterwards was something his own father would say.
You sound just like Dad.
So? Why is that bad? You act like you know everything, but do you ever think that maybe Dad was right?
Dad did terrible things. Things people aren't gonna forget anytime soon.
But he's different now. And when I say he won this costume, they'll get it.
I kind of forgot what episode 1 was about, but the only part I do remember is Multiple being a complete psychopath and being a dumbass for thinking that Rex killed Duplicate.
You killed my sister! You killed my sister! You killed my sister!
Oh my god, the meat riding is crazy. The meat riding is crazy. You're riding the D. This is D riding at its finest. This is meat riding it. This is meat.
And the action there was just beautiful. I really liked the action. I think it was really, really good. But I would say though that the animation with the action scenes are pretty good, especially with the last 2 episodes where they were just bangers. But when we just get a normal scene of them just standing around, the budget just goes out the window and it looks like shit. It also has a backstory of Cecil, which also on how he was just like Mark, but he realized that not all the useful evil should be gone to waste, which is a good episode. I really like the actions, you know, the scars in his face and etc.
Brother, Oh, I am Ceciling it.
I already talked about episode 3 about Oliver catching hands and taking anybody out. Episode 4 was kind of forgettable, especially the beginning to the middle of the episode when Mark goes to the past just for him to increase his KD ratio on Immortal.
Put that dick in her pussy. Does she feel it up her toes? I'm a real young nigga.
Bruh.
You're not even mature yet.
You're always six, nigga. You crying like a bitch. Get her fucking killed, crybaby ass nigga.
Drugs? Are you on drugs?
Your mama on drugs. Look at your dumb ass, weak ass
Are you
nigga.
on cocaine?
Your daddy should have poured out, fuck nigga.
But the Alan and Omni-Man scenes were completely gold. I really like the action scenes. I really like what they did there. I like seeing what they were doing and then working as a team, and the return of Battle Beast. Holy shit! I was like, oh my god, I kind of want to see more of him. I kind of want to body Mark again just to see if Mark is as strong as he said he is, but I don't know. He might catch hands again. But this is where the show completely just falls kind of for me. Last rant, it took 4 fucking seconds for me to realize that this episode, during the whole fight, that this is completely useless. After that, I was just like, what was the point? You know, like it didn't, no character development, just nothing. It was just a filler episode. I do remember the last season that the side characters seemed super compelling. I really like what they did to the side characters, especially what they did to, like with Omni-Man, you know, Alan the Alien, Debbie, and all these side characters, especially with Rex too, like growing character. But in this season, the only characters that I found interesting were Mark, Oliver, maybe Eve sometimes, Rex, especially Rex. I really like Rex, Cecil, and Conquest. Those were the only characters. The only side characters were meh, especially in Modern Duplicate. Holy fuck. The most disliked couple in the show, and they get a happy ending? Oh nah. Bro has a 0-5 record, and he wants to live a happy life. Imagine he has kids. Imagine telling your kids, you lost all your fights, and you're getting carried by Rex. Bro, they're like, just leave the team, just like retire, put the fries in the bag, and just leave, bro.
Fucking disappointment.
Damn.
I'm unmoored, Cecil. Unstable. Dangerous.
The funniest shit I've ever seen. What is this nigga doing now?
But episodes 6 to 8 were just peak. Let me tell you, this is peak of the peak. Because episode 6 is the anniversary of the Omni-Man attack, and one of the people that were heavily infected was, you know, Justin Pinkman.
Oh man, not my house.
Aaron Paul does an amazing job with this character, and I felt like he was the most tragic one after his bum ass fried his family. But this episode was super heavy-handed to us, and also to Mark's, because he blames himself again, you know. It was just a really good episode what they did with Powerplex and Invincible. But bro, he is about to experience the most guilt of his life, and especially after what happens in episode 7. This episode had the best lines, the best side villains, and extremely memorable parts of the whole season. Mohawk Mark was a menace, especially with Sinister Mark telling some random hero that he killed his own father. Like, who flexes that? Like, that's a trophy. Like, you just imagine telling someone, I killed Omni-Man. You should be shooting bricks after someone really tells you that. I do remember one part when like, Mohawk Mark was pretending to be his mom to kill her again. I was like, what the fuck?
Mom, I'm hurt. I need you. Mom? Ah, shit. I was really looking forward to killing her again.
Omni Mark dropping the hardest line.
Swearing doesn't make you cool.
This Mark dropping a cold ass sentence to this dude.
I wouldn't even keep you as a slave in my empire. I wouldn't even keep you as a slave in my empire. I wouldn't even keep you as a slave in my empire. I wouldn't even keep you as a slave.
It's just a 9 out of 10 episode. But like I said, I do wish they could have been shown more. That's where all the half of the budget went, unfortunately. But I had to say this. I almost forgot. No Goggles Mark fighting the most useless team, the Guardians of the Useless Globe, was funny and sad because, again, they are useless, especially that fucking ass Black Samson. The funny part is that No Goggles Mark was the only character in the whole show to compliment them.
You guys are so good. Help! I don't want to not be living. Dude, you ruined the moment.
And then Immortal died again. No comments, you useless fuck. Ladies and gentlemen, this is where all the budget went to. And this is a 10 out of 10 episode.
Stand ready for my arrival, worm.
Invincible versus Conquest. And let me tell you, if you thought that Omni-Man versus Invincible was bad, this turned this shit up to the max because Conquest has to be one of the most menacing characters. And just for him to be shown for like 30 minutes of the episode, he pushed Mark to his breaking point. Him breaking his leg, him killing Eve, him taking Oliver, just giving him the bitch slap, him bitch slapping Mark, him like talking in the middle of the fight. I was just like, damn, dude. Him like going to like space with Mark and just him forming a heart with his own blood. Like, what the? Like, who does that shit? Like him just like reenacting the train scene, giving Mark PTSD again. And of course, Oliver was a G. He was there to help his brother. You know, he didn't do that much damage, but he was there to help him. I see the future, and you don't have to sleep tomorrow. And then just him hitting each other's arms, and then it's just super, super good. I really love the action scene. I think they were super good, super like, you know, interesting. Really got you in the edge of the chair. And then him just like, you know, headbutting Conquest like till he died. It was just brutal, man. It was just like he really like put Invincible's breaking point to the max, dude. That was just super, super good. All right, so how do we follow up a really, really good scene? We're really good animation. We're really good action. We're really good like dialogue. We're really good everything. We follow with the most lazy animation I have seen. It's just like the animation was just so bland. It's like them just standing there like Rex just died. This bro just died. He was just in season 1 to 3 and he died, and you guys are just standing there like lifeless, just like sure maybe a frown, but like look at Mark. He looks like but really good show. I really liked it. I can't wait for season 4 and what they do next. I really hope they don't show anything.
1738. I'm like, hey, what's up? Since your pretty eyes, soon as you came in the door, I just wanna chill, got a sack across the road. Got into the money, introduced her to my stove. Showed her how to whip it, now she remixing my low. She my track queen, let her in the bingo. We be counting up, watching how the fans go. We just set and go, talking about some Lambos. And love with the money, I ain't never letting go. And I ain't high with my baby, baby. I just love the model, get love with my baby, yeah. And I can ride with my baby, baby. I be in the kitchen cooking pies with my baby, yeah. And I can ride with my baby. I just love the model, get love with my baby, yeah. And I can ride with my baby. I be in the kitchen cooking pies. I'm like, hey, what's up, hello?